SubFM 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. My fellow jazz lovers, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. You're with Zana V, and we are counting down to the 52nd National Jazz Festival, being held right here in the sunny seaside city of Tauranga, Bay of Plenty. Grab a Java, pull up a chair, and join me for the next hour as we sample the sweet sounds of jazz from festivals past and present, right here on SubFM.
Try to accommodate new ways of thinking. When you take the time to think the world is sinking, you should change that direction and come into play with some real awareness of the styles that those that think can say, if only for a second or a minute. In it, maybe you can find a conscious stance and begin it. Before too long we take those move directions like road signs to guide ways along paths too vast to be small-minded when we ask to task. The people that motivated to vote and install a directional change. Can't you see beyond divisions in the way to solutions of scenarios that powers play? Oh my God, open your eyes and invite change to visit. Shifting is lifting. It's hard now, or is it, man? Heavyweights will never change ways. Money lies and right lies and highs are seen as something done by those that tries to insinuate into our mind to motivate and align all those that have no fear of a government's crime installing out natural development. Elevate your perception to see beyond deception of lies. See through the eyes that never since inception have taken a step there or ever changed the view from the far right. The sleight of life that they get from those that have no mic when they have no clothes on. Naked, will they make it? I don't know. The emperor stole their flow.
Welcome back, jazz lovers. Next on our menu of showcases for the 52nd National Jazz Festival is Miho Wada, also known as the punk ninja flautist. Miho Wada high-kicks her way back on the stage at the National Jazz Festival for 2014. Japanese-born Miho leads her pocket-sized jazz orchestra on flute and saxophone, performing her own unique style of music. Infectious and uplifting, Miho and her dynamic band of merry musicians will have everyone up and dancing. With a resume that oozes performances with international artists including Nigel Kennedy, Iggy Pop, Ska Cubano and members of the Buena Vista Social Club, Miho has been described as one of the most entertaining jazz acts in New Zealand. Miho will be performing on Sunday the 20th of April at 9 p.m. in the Bay Court X Space. The show will be approximately 60 minutes and admission is $39. As usual, tickets are from www.ticketek.co.nz, and Miho is proudly sponsored by Blue Star. SubFM 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. That was our first sampling from today's feature artist Miho Wada, called Ma Ika, from her album Morning After. If you like Miho's very unique style of jazz, you can buy all of her albums from www.amplifier.co.new Zealand. Also from the album is our next track, called Piss Off, Such a Loser. SubFM.
It's a Friday night, I'm alone at home, drinking vino and playing Nintendo. Money's tight, you've spent it all, my friends were right. After all, it's 4:30, you're still not home, playing your games and looking so lame. Jeans too tight, can't get it right, starting fight, you're such a loser. I wake up to a bailout call, dressed to kill in shorts and t-shirt. One more pint and off you go, starting yet another fight. It's once too often with all this paperwork. Cups are looking like they might eat me. Not the bride, you've done it again. Hands tied up, you're such a loser. Hostess bitches on my bed, drinking my V, smoking my weed. No more tears left, not your lucky day. It was always gonna be this way. Hiding sorrows behind the goggles, empty hearts like empty bottles. Such a joke, you're high on coke, always broke, you're such a loser. It's all over, I don't want you. All your flaws are slowing me down. I don't need you to keep repeating. It's all clear, you're such a loser. Please go now, leave your keys behind. Go fuck a chick, her dick's your dick. I've had enough, don't wanna be tough. So please piss off, you're such a loser.
SubFM, 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. And that was another special treat for you jazz lovers. From their live performance at the 49th National Jazz Festival, the band is Sumo Jazz, and they travelled all the way from Christchurch to contend for the 2011 TUI Jazz Award Finals. Today's jazz quote is from Duke Ellington, who said, "What is music to you? What would you be without music? Music is everything. Nature is music, cicadas in the tropical night. The sea is music, the wind is music. The rain drumming on the roof and the storm raging in the sky are music. Music is the oldest entity. The scope of music is immense and infinite. It is the Esperanto of the world." And coming up next, we have a very happy little jazz flashback, which was also recorded live at the 2011 festival. This is the Beat Girls, and they are accompanied by the very talented New Zealand Air Force Band. If you enjoy these sassy gals, then you do not want to miss the Sisters of Swing, who will be performing on Easter Sunday at 7 p.m. in the Bay Court Theatre. SubFM.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Meet Again. It's a great honour for us to be able to be performing this weekend for you all, not only because it's the fantastic Tauranga Jazz Festival, but also because of the Anzac weekend as well. We like to pay tribute to the Anzac servicemen and women with the best way we know how, and that's through music. And of course, most of the music during World Wars I and II was very uplifting. The next group we're about to cover, being the Andrew Sisters, is well known for their tireless entertainment of all the troops and just getting in there and keeping spirits lifted. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a song, most famous, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was caught in the draft. He's in the army now, I'm on Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly attitude. He blows the day to the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar are playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he's as busy as a busy bee.
And when he played, he made the company jump eight to the bar. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B.
Toot toot, he blows it eight to the bar.
He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with them.
And the company jumps when he plays Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives them a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Da 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 da. In the company jumps when he plays Reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Thank you.
was lonesome until you came inside. Dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And though I rack my brain hoping to explain all the things that you do to me, by mere Mr. Shane, please let me explain. By mere Mr. Shane means you're grand. By mere Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain by mere Mr. Shane, so kiss me and say you'll understand. By mere Mr. Shane, you've heard it all before, but let me try to explain. By mere Mr. Shane means that you're great. By mere Mr. Shane, it's such no refrain, and yet I should explain. It means I am begging for your hand. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Reading, 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 reading. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain by mere Mr. Shane, so kiss me and say that you will understand.
Thank you. That last song was the very first song that put the Andrews Sisters on the map. It was released in 1937, and after that song came out, they were a sensation and famous overnight. So let's hear it by me, Mr. Shane. Now here's a song. It's a little bit sad, this song, but as usual, it's full of optimistic lyrics and happiness.
You see him up and down the avenue, and now he's wearing the navy blue. She had a tear in the corner of her eye as he said his last goodbye. Shoo, 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 baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Bye, 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 baby. Do-da-do-day. Your papa's off to the seven seas. Don't cry, baby. Don't sigh, baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Do-da-do-day. When I come back, we'll live a life of ease. Seems kind of tough now to say goodbye this way. But Papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be sweet to you another day. Bye, 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 baby. Don't cry, baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Da-da-da-day. Your Papa's off to the seven seas. Baby, da-da-da-day. Baby, da-da-da-day. Baby, shoo, shoo. Bit of quiet in the house, please. She wants a little bit of quiet in the house. My papa's on his way across the you cry, don't you sigh goodbye. Now shoo, shoo, my baby. Ooh, goodbye, baby. Shoo, goodbye, baby. Don't you cry no more. Your big tall papa's off the 7 seas. Seems kind of tough now to say goodbye this way. But papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be sweet to you another day. Shh, baby. Shh, baby. Shoo, 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 baby, goodbye, goodbye. Papa's off to the 7 seas, the 7 seas. You big tall papa's off the 7 seas.
SubFM 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. You're with Zana V and we are counting down to the 52nd National Jazz Festival. SubFM.
This song we released to the airwaves in 2008, and it's called I Feel Like I'm in Love. I want to be with you, but I don't know if the timing is okay with G.O.D. Now when I say G.O.D, I mean God, the one who resides up above. Cause first, I want to give him right away. Now anyway, the situation is at present that you dig me, and I know about this long time ago. How will give you my heart if you're the one, yes, you're the one who stimulates my heart as well as my soul. I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. To communicate to you about the things that I look for within the heart of a man such as yourself. May I add you in by what I see, your kindness, your tranquility, never cease to amaze me mentally. Never thought I'd say this now, I must bite my tongue, keeping in mind that still must guard my heart. But if you want to want truly and not to leave the one who won't complain, want to remain within your arms until the end of feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel so I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel so I feel like I'm in love, but I don't know what's going on within this head of mine. I feel so in love, yeah. on my side of the fence. Yeah, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence. Yeah, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence. Yeah, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence, yeah. You sitting on my side of the fence. Yeah, yeah.
SubFM 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. That was yet another Jazz Flashback, which was recorded live at the 2011 National Jazz Festival. Bella Cololo and her very own composition, I Feel Like I'm in Love. Okay, I can't help myself. I just have to slip in another tune from the giants of jazz fusion, Earth, Wind and Fire. If this brings back memories of Saturday night discos, then you might be feeling a little bit old right now. Enjoy. SubFM.
Changing the minds, tender, while
88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. And that was the third and final track from today's feature artist, Miho Wada, called Someone Extra. That pint-sized performer made a very big splash for herself at last year's festival, and she's back again by popular demand. Last week I interviewed the Jazz Festival director Bex Chambers, who had this to say about Miho.
And then we've got Miho Wada on Sunday in the exhibition space at Baycourt. And Miho's awesome. She brings her band, who are like a mini jazz orchestra. I think she likes to advertise herself as a pocket jazz orchestra. And she's just so lovely. They're also talented. You know, she's got funky hair. She's got really cool tights with musical notes all over them, amazing huge shoes, you know, like she's just really, it's a really fun night, you know, and the music is just really unusual. It's really funky, yeah.
So she's playing inside this year. Was she on stage outside last year?
No, she was actually in the same venue last year, yeah, and it was sold out. There was people queuing at the door who we had to turn away, which was awful. So we decided to, usually in the festival, you know, if someone's been 1 year, we give them a break or a couple of years break and then bring them back. But because so many people were disappointed about not seeing Miho Wada, we thought we'd bring her back again. And something for all ages as well. Like, I thought she was really cool and funky and absolutely fantastic, but also she had quite a lot of traditional stuff going on as well. So that was an awesome concert last year, so I'm sure it will be again.
How are the ticket sales going for that this year?
Everything's pretty good.
SubFM, 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. Broadcasting 24/7 from the Windermere campus.
More than you know, more than you know, girl of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind, more than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, girl of my heart, I'll string along. You need me so, more than you ever know. Loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Loving may be all you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. How I cry, oh how I cry, if you got tired and said goodbye, more than I show, more than you would know. I do. There's nothing I can do about it. Loving, baby, all you can give. But honey, I can't live without it. Oh, how I cry. Oh, how I cry. If you got tired and said goodbye, more than I show, more than you ever know.
SubFM 88.3 in the city and 107.7 at Windermere. Well, jazz lovers and soon-to-be jazz lovers, that was our final jazz flashback for today from Dr. John. I hope you enjoyed today's musical menu and you're feeling inspired to rush out and buy your tickets to the 52nd National Jazz Festival this Easter weekend. Please join me again tomorrow for more sweet sounds of jazz from festivals past and present. SubFM.
still?
No, let's cha-cha-cha.